7 Veils of Illusion, uncovering the mysteries of perception and spiritual awakening. What if I told you that the reality you see, the world you experience, is layered in illusions? That since birth, 7 energetic veils have cloaked your perception, blinding you from true reality. Imagine these veils as layers of fog over a hidden landscape, obscuring the boundless potential of who you are. Today, we'll reveal the 7 Veils of Illusion, the energetic blocks that root us to the earth plane, shaping our lives and minds. As each veil is removed, you'll gain a new level of sight, unveiling deeper truths of our universe and your place within it. And when the final veil is lifted, you'll witness the ultimate revelation, the true nature of existence. Join us as we walk through each veil, peeling back the layers to reveal what lies beneath. If you're ready to see beyond the veil, subscribe and embark on this journey with us. We begin with the first veil, the veil of separation. This is the perception that we're isolated, divided from others, from the world, and even from our own true nature. It's the veil that blinds us to our interconnectedness, keeping us in a state of feeling other from everyone and everything around us. This illusion of separation creates loneliness, judgment, even conflict. Think about how much suffering arises from the belief that we are alone, disconnected, and isolated. But those who have begun to pierce this veil often describe a transformative realization. They experience the world as one seamless fabric. You're not separate from the tree, the river, or the stranger. Every living being is an extension of yourself. When this veil lifts, you see the unity in all life. Your sense of self expands and the idea of other begins to dissolve. You realize the true magic of oneness, a state of love that embraces everything. Comment below if you've ever felt an inexplicable connection to a stranger or the natural world, even if just for a moment. Next, we encounter the Veil of Time, a powerful illusion that keeps us tied to the past and the future, constantly worrying, planning, and reliving. This veil distorts the truth that time is not a linear path, but an eternal now, unfolding endlessly in the present. When the Veil of Time holds sway, we feel pulled in 2 directions, haunted by the past or anxiously awaiting the future. But when you begin to lift this veil, a remarkable thing happens. Moments of timelessness arise. You'll experience being in a flow state, where you're no longer confined to the ticking clock but are instead completely alive in the now. This veil limits us from experiencing the eternal present, the heart of true peace. As it lifts, you'll find that now is a place of limitless potential, where you are free from regret and worry. Here, in the present moment, you reclaim your power. If you've ever experienced that beautiful sensation of being in the moment, hit the like button. This may be your first glimpse through the Veil of Time. The Veil of Materialism is one of the most persuasive illusions. It teaches us that happiness, worth, and even love are things we can acquire, buy, or earn. This veil traps us in a never-ending chase for more possessions, more success, more validation. As this veil begins to lift, the illusion that happiness is external fades. You come to understand that material things are temporary. True joy, true fulfillment lies within you. The more you see through this veil, the less power material wealth holds over you. With this veil lifted, you realize that real wealth is measured not in what you have, but in who you are. The feeling of enoughness, of being whole and complete, emerges. Imagine how freeing it would be to release the need for things, to experience life as a journey within. Share in the comments if you've ever felt the satisfaction of simplicity and how it transformed your life. The fourth veil, the veil of identification, convinces us that we are the labels and roles we play, our job titles, social identities, even the names we go by. This veil limits us to a single lifetime's identity, blinding us to the eternal, boundless spirit within. Imagine for a moment that you are none of these roles. You are not simply a teacher, a parent, a friend. At your core, you are pure consciousness, a soul in human form. When this veil lifts, you feel a liberation from identity itself. It's the freedom of realizing that you are limitless, far beyond any role or label. Lifting this veil gives you the power to live more authentically, as you transcend the need to be anyone in particular. You are simply a part of all that is. The fifth veil, the Veil of Duality, is the illusion that our world exists in opposites, light versus dark, good versus evil. This veil reinforces the idea of constant conflict, encouraging us to label and judge everything around us as either right or wrong. But this perception is only part of the story. As you begin to lift this veil, you start to see duality as a dance rather than a battle. You realize that life isn't about choosing one side, it's about embracing both as necessary parts of the whole. You experience the world in harmony, understanding that joy and sorrow, growth and decay all coexist to create balance. With this veil lifted, judgment fades. You see beauty in every facet of life, recognizing that opposites are illusions meant to help us grow. The sixth veil, the veil of limitation, makes us feel small, confined to our physical forms and intellectual boundaries. This veil convinces us that we're limited by our skills, bodies, and the constraints of the material world. When this veil lifts, you understand that you are more than your body, more than your intellect. You are a piece of the cosmos, capable of greatness beyond human comprehension. Lifting this veil reveals the infinite potential that lies within each of us, igniting the courage to explore beyond perceived limits. Share a time when you felt truly limitless, even if just for a moment, in the comments below. The seventh and final veil is the veil of death. It's the belief that our physical bodies are our ultimate identity and that death is the end. This veil obscures the truth of our eternal nature, our existence beyond physical life. When this veil lifts, the fear of death fades, replaced by a profound peace. Death becomes a natural transition, a return to your true energetic form, where you're once again fully connected with all of existence. Beyond this veil lies unity, a reunion with the divine essence. Lifting this final veil isn't something we achieve in life. It's the last great awakening when we transition from the material plane. This veil reminds us that death is not an end, but a beautiful transformation. We're all born into these veils, each one shaping our human journey and our experiences. Yet, as we grow spiritually, we begin to lift them, inching closer to our true essence. This journey back to our source brings peace, freedom, and the revelation of our oneness with all that is. If this journey through the seven veils resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into life's mysteries. And share in the comments, which veil are you ready to lift next? Thank you for joining us today on this journey. Until next time, remember, the truth is always closer than you think.
Thank you for watching ThinkWiser. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on the wisdom that shapes our universe. Stay curious and continue exploring the depths of knowledge with us. See you in the next video.